Me, a compliment I got 5 years ago. The idea of eating all the ice cream I can get when I became an adult. Me in my 20s when I consumed just 1 cup of ice cream. Universe lore. Universe gameplay. When you write you instead of you, and don't know what to do with all the time you saved. Thought I was meowing back to my cat for the past hour, but it turns out it was just me and my dad meowing at each other from different rooms in the house. Me in the middle of the night trying to figure out what's wrong with me. So my dad's telling my relatives the story of how my mom was in labor for 12 hours, so they named me Laura, which if you say it in a Vietnamese accent it's Laura, which means long time to come out. Imagine finding out after 21 years your name is a pun. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions. Why is magical girl a genre but there's no magical boy show? Friends, OMG, let's go out tonight. Me, okay, I'm down. Friends, we are outside. Me. So my daughter says you work at Microsoft. I'm the lead developer behind Microsoft Teams. You have exactly 10 seconds to get the F out of my house. Count Dooku at 90 years old. Obi-Wan at 50 years old. Disturbing Chinese calorie app. Cashew 9 kilocalories. Pomeranian 327 kilocalories. I'm just resting my eyes. Me actually passing out 5 minutes later. You can't have a bad day at work if you don't go. Me, I need to stop buying stupid things when I get paid. Me when I get paid. Work is da poop. Too hard make me tired. Life sad. But then burger worth it. When a cat closes its eyes around you it means it trusts you. My cat. My muscles whenever I try to start working out. Wait a minute, I hate fitness. Japanese scientists in World War II finding out if you infect a 3-year-old Chinese kid with a bubonic plague they lie. Guy going to express his feelings. Creep. You. Get away. Friend who said worst she could say is no. The one who was going to express later. Thomas, I'm a bit concerned about this recent stock market fiasco. And we sell splendid. He wants to play PlayStation so bad. My dog when I throw the ball once more. Your car when life is going great. Them, work smarter not harder. Me. My cat wakes me up every morning. This morning I woke her up. Historically great army attempting their 3-day invasion of Ukraine. And still surviving 3 years later through the power of friendship. Stupid 10 years old me trying to fill the bucket faster. You finally start taking medication for your schizophrenia. Your friends stop talking to you. I took one of those I side with political tests and it said politically I align with those orcas that keep sinking yachts. I be like communication is key, then I won't say anything because I'm nervous. Sudden dislike of eggs. The scrambled eggs I'm eating. Me. Placed a bet of $500 a week ago with a friend that we'll both lose 4 kgs by the 31st of March. Now I have to lose 5 kgs by the 31st of March. When human life expectancy is 79 years but you finish it in 14. Failed filmmakers after quitting and becoming film critics. Mommy, that man bald. Why you bald? Hair loss. Haha, he said loss. Walking around Switzerland. Give friendly smiles and nods to strangers. Only get Seth stares back or eyes darting away. Why are Europoors so unfriendly and uncharismatic? Why are you smiling at people you don't know? Are you homosexual? When my boyfriend tells me he's gonna introduce me to his family and he arrives with 2 kids and a lady. When someone doesn't laugh at my silliness and instead questions my mental state. If you say F off backwards it still says F off, except it's in an Irish accent. I'm not gay enough for the gays. My husband and I are at a friend's house to watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Everyone else is talking about some drag queen. I have no idea what's going on. I just smile and say work every few minutes. I have felt this way for decades. I have accepted my fate. I hope I'm never found out. All this just to F men. How do we get AI videos outlawed in the US? Someone hold my beer. How it feels to explain anything to that one bro. I wish they would just wipe out humanity and get it over with. It's the waiting I can't stand. When you wife 3 times in a row in Yu-Gi-Oh! Why won't the heart of the cards fail me? When my wife tries to leave me because of my gasoline drinking addiction but the car won't start. I wish we could make friends as adults the way we did when we were kids. Why can't I just walk up to someone like look at this rock, it looks like a potato, and suddenly we are best friends? When you're an introvert and you hear, let's go around the room and introduce ourselves. Oh no. Me, doing the things on my to-do list, making a new list. Drinking water during the day. Drinking water at 3 AM. Do you ever pull out your phone to check the time but you have to do it again because you forgot to look at the clock, or am I just stupid? DM. Hey, it looks like everyone is bailing on Saturday. You're more than welcome to still come by, but it'll just be a solo adventure. Me. Fart once, they will forget it in a couple days. She yourself and they'll remember for years. Make big moves to be remembered. When they ask you to list 5 things you accomplished at your federal position. Federal government. I thought this was a dog food company. 70-plus-year-old world leaders after making disastrous decisions they won't live to face. When you find out that Yahoo refused to buy Facebook and Google. What my pets see every 30 minutes. How it feels to speak during a work meeting when you're under 30. When you want to be mad at him but you know he's a good person and sometimes you exaggerate a little. That one molecule of serotonin trying to keep me going throughout the day. Start watching trailer of Shrek 5. The design is mediocre but it's okay. First joke is TikTok brain rot. Most of jokes are TikTok brain rot. Let's all take a moment to thank Kelly Nelson for her underrated hard work in Breaking Bad. My girlfriend, you luck at flirting. Me who thought she fell for my flirting skills. How concentrated milk is made. Every decision in your life has led you to see this picture now. Me after watching one episode of a Spanish series, Pewter. What we study in class, what we see on the exam paper, the accuracy. I judged my father too harshly for falling asleep on the couch at 8 PM after work. Relax, you won't even remember that after a while. Me after 3 years remembering everything. You'll never wake up from a dream and be impressed. Like damn, the narrative structure and plot line was amazing. Shrek 5 redesigned. Shrek original animation. You want some cake, Callie? Yeah. I'm crying. Thought you were a good person. I have never begged anyone like this before. Please, just a photo of your bobs and that's it. Please. Dad, I bet he's dreaming about noodles. Oh, I love kung fu. If the world was ending, I would wanna pee next to you. They barely tolerate me. I should be at my best behavior. Say the dark joke, they'll love it. My father says I look like a goat. Is it true? Okay, send us your picture, let's compare. The entire China thanking Mr. Ping for telling Po how to defeat Tai Lung. Mr. Ping who just told Po about his secret ingredient to convince him to keep working for the restaurant. You're so quiet. Thanks, I would prefer if you were too. An ice cream cone, ordering an ice cream cone from an ice cream cone. Can't place a building here. How Germans feel when explaining to foreigners how they have been reimbursed for their sick days which happened during a paid vacation. Signature look of superiority. If a service dog approaches you and he is alone, it means that the owner can't move and is in trouble. Follow him and you will get a free wallet. Cooking together is not romantic, move out my effing way. Find someone who cares about you as much as Gmail cares about new devices signing into your account. Stop giving me your toughest battles, just tell the waitress your order was wrong, oh my effing god. When you purposely step on a leaf and it doesn't crunch. Me, finding the definition for a word by just googling it, a movie with just that word as its title. Breaking, the f***ing files have been released, here's the list. What is your plan if nuclear war starts? I'm pretty sure my employer wants me to work that day, so I guess I'm working. Apple Music, country music, me. Kramer, what's going on out there? Oh yeah, the war. The Jella fields are down, Jerry. When your ear randomly pops and your hearing suddenly increases by 35%. Finally in a piece.
Spare change, ma'am.